Ever wondered what airlines really don't want you to know? Today, we're diving into 12 jaw-dropping airport secrets that'll change the way you travel forever. From hidden perks to insider hacks, you won't believe what's been kept under wraps until now. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's uncover the secrets airlines hope you never find out. 1. The psychology of airport spending. Have you ever noticed how navigating an airport can feel like walking through a maze of luxury shops and tantalizing food counters? That's no accident. Airports are carefully designed to guide you into spending more money. And this strategy is known as the Golden Walk. It's a craft that combines science, design, and psychology to subtly loosen your purse strings. Here's how it works. First, the layout forces longer walks to your gate, often leading you straight through duty-free zones and high-end retail areas. And it's not just the path, it's the experience. Those plush carpets underfoot, they're there to make you feel comfortable and at ease. The lighting and soothing ambiance, that's no random decor choice. These details are orchestrated to lower your spending resistance. Even the background music is designed to amplify this effect. Then there's the smell. Delicious food aromas wafting strategically through different corners aren't accidental, they're part of a larger plan to engage your senses and influence your decisions. And the clock. Airports conveniently strip you of any real sense of time, so you're less likely to rush and more likely to linger and spend. This isn't just about convenience, it's about maximizing revenue. Airports make a significant chunk of their income through retail and dining, turning terminal design into a lucrative art form. The next time you're dodging perfume stands on your way to a gate, keep in mind, it's all part of the game, and you're the target. 2. Luggage chaos nobody warns you about. Picture this, you're at the baggage carousel, waiting. And waiting, but your suitcase never shows. Unfortunately, this scenario happens more often than we'd like to imagine. While barcode systems and advanced conveyor belt technologies make the luggage process seem seamless, they're far from foolproof. Here's the part airlines don't advertise. Once that bag leaves your hands at check-in, there's no manual way to trace it. How does it happen? It could be something as minor as a misread barcode due to an old airline tag or human error. One misstep, and your luggage could end up in a completely different country. While these mistakes are rare, it happens to approximately 5-7 bags per 1,000 passengers annually. When it does happen, the hassle is monumental. But don't worry, there are steps you can take to protect yourself. First, always snap a photo of your suitcase before you check it in. This provides a visual reference if you need to file a claim. Want to go a step further? Invest in a small luggage GPS tracker. These devices can send real-time updates directly to your phone, showing you exactly where your bag is at all times. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Behind the scenes, baggage handling is a marvel of engineering, involving miles of conveyor belts, advanced scanners, and meticulous systems. But even the best machines and people make mistakes. By taking your own precautions, you can reduce the risk of a travel disaster. 3. Your airplane food has a backstory, and it's not fresh. Ever looked at your in-flight meal and thought, this tastes a little off? Well, that's probably because the meal you're eating at 30,000 feet isn't fresh. Most likely, it was cooked over 10 hours ago, sometimes even longer. The preparation of airplane meals is part culinary science and part logistical operation, driven heavily by cost-cutting strategies. Here's what really happened. Airlines design their menus months, sometimes years in advance after rigorous testing to create meals that can withstand freezing, reheating, and long storage. Once the menu is finalized, food is mass-produced in airport catering kitchens before making its way to your tray. It's kept chilled or frozen, then hauled out and reheated in the tiny ovens aboard your flight. What you're eating isn't unsafe, it's more about practicality than flavor. Some airlines take penny pinching to an art form. There's even an infamous case where an airline saved $40,000 a year by simply removing one olive from its salads. Every small measure counts when you're feeding thousands of passengers daily. If that doesn't sound appetizing, you're not alone. Many seasoned travelers bring their own snacks, not just for better taste, but for dietary reasons too. Pre-packed meals on board often have limited options for those with specific needs, so it's better to be prepared. While airplane food might not ruin your trip, a little planning can definitely make it better and tastier. 4. The comfort trap beneath your feet. Ever found yourself unusually relaxed while waiting at your gate, thinking this carpet feels weirdly comforting? That's no coincidence. Airports use design psychology to calm frazzled travelers, but not necessarily out of the kindness of their hearts. It's a sneaky strategy to get you to spend more. Here's how it works. Travel days are full of stress, early alarms, frantic packing, security lines, and crowded terminals. By the time you make it to your gate, you're already in sensory overload. Airports know this, so they create an environment aimed at soothing you just enough to subtly loosen your spending resistance. Plush carpets underfoot reduce noise and make walking feel softer and less taxing. Combined with low ceilings, which create a cozy, intimate vibe, the space feels less overwhelming. Colors and lighting also play a part. Gentle, natural hues and strategically placed lighting replicate a relaxing atmosphere, almost like a day spa. Add a dash of greenery or a soft lounge chair, and suddenly you're feeling calm and in the mood to browse duty-free deals or grab a bite at that overpriced restaurant. Designers know exactly what they're doing. Studies reveal that passengers who feel more relaxed are 7 to 10% more likely to make impulse purchases. Sneaky, right? Next time you feel that carpet under your feet, remember, it's not just for comfort, it's part of a grand plan to nudge you into spending. 5. The danger lurking in free charging stations. Picture this: you've just landed, your phone battery is at 10%, and there it is, a free USB charging station, conveniently located like a beacon of salvation. But before you plug in, think twice. That simple act of topping up your battery could turn into a digital security nightmare. Here's the deal. Hackers exploit these public USB charging stations using a technique known as juice jack. When you connect your device to a public USB port, you're not just transferring power, you could also unknowingly be transferring data. Cybercriminals use these ports to install malware or skim your sensitive information, like passwords, bank details, or personal files. It's a trap you wouldn't see coming. Thankfully, there are ways to protect yourself. Always carry your own charging cable and adapter. Plugging into a wall outlet is far safer than using those USB kiosks. For added security, consider investing in a USB data blocker, also known as a USB conduit. These nifty gadgets block any data from transferring, while allowing you to charge safely. Digital security is no joke, especially in high-traffic areas like airports where hackers know they'll find plenty of targets. Stay vigilant, keep your devices safe, and remember, it's better to wait a bit longer for a secure charge than to risk exposing your data. 6. Tuesday's secret to cheaper flight. If you're always on the lookout for the best flight deals, here's a tip to save you some serious money. Mark Tuesday afternoon on your calendar. It turns out airlines have a secret pattern to their pricing, and it's a golden opportunity for savvy travelers. Here's how it works. Airlines typically release discounted fares late on Monday nights. Why? To fill planes for the week ahead or to compete with other carriers. By the time Tuesday afternoon rolls around, competing airlines have matched those price drops, creating a temporary sweet spot for budget-conscious travelers to snag deals. Timing is everything, but so is flexibility. For example, booking 3 weeks to 4 months ahead of your trip is often the ideal window for finding affordable flights. Additionally, using flight comparison tools can help you spot these deals quickly. And don't forget to adjust your search to include different days or times. Being open to midweek flights or red-eye options can uncover even better prices. Of course, airfare algorithms are always shifting. Prices can spike or drop within hours, making it feel frustrating to find that perfect deal. But if you plan smartly and keep Tuesday afternoons in mind, you'll be ahead of the game. Travel hacks like this turn you from an ordinary traveler into a wallet-savvy explorer. 7. The hidden loopholes in the liquid rule. We all know the dreaded airport liquid rule. Liquids, gels, and aerosols must be under 100 milliliters and fit into a single quart-size bag. It's a hassle we've all faced. But did you know there's a secret set of exceptions that could make your life a whole lot easier? That's right, there are specific loopholes even frequent flyers might not know about. For traveling parents, there's some good news. Baby formula, breast milk, and even juices for toddlers don't have to follow the 100 milliliter rule. Simply declare these to the TSA agents, and they'll be allowed through, provided they pass security screenings. Similarly, liquid medications of all kinds, prescription or over-the-counter, can exceed the usual limits when medically necessary. Frozen liquids are another wildcard exception, since they're solid at the time of screening. But here's the trick: don't try to slyly sneak these items through security. Always disclose them to the TSA agents, preferably with documentation like a doctor's note or prescription. Being upfront ensures a smoother process. And if you're a frequent flyer, joining programs like TSA PreCheck can save you a mountain of pre-flight stress. It keeps security lines short and hassle-free, plus you can avoid removing your shoes and belt. Convenience like that? Total game changer. 8. The hidden dangers of public Wi-Fi. The charm of free airport Wi-Fi. A lifeline for killing hours before your departure, but unfortunately a double-edged sword. Imagine logging in to check your emails or scroll through social media, only to discover later that someone has accessed your sensitive data. Yes, airport Wi-Fi networks are notoriously unsafe, leaving you vulnerable to hackers lurking in the digital shadows. Here's what makes this possible. Most public Wi-Fi networks lack proper encryption, creating an open door for cybercriminals to intercept your internet traffic. They can snoop, track, and even steal personal information like passwords and financial data, without you even realizing it. And the worst part? Travelers are often so distracted in the hustle and bustle that they don't think twice before connecting to these unsecured networks. What's the solution? Play it safe by investing in a VPN, virtual private network. A VPN adds a layer of protection, encrypting all your online activity and making it nearly impossible for hackers to intercept data. If a VPN isn't an option, avoid accessing sensitive accounts or entering personal details when connected to airport Wi-Fi. Simple precautions can save you from a digital nightmare, so remember, convenience shouldn't come at the price of your security. 9. Airport lounges aren't just for VIP. Think airport lounges are only reserved for first-class flyers and platinum credit card holders. Think again, that exclusive air of luxury isn't as unattainable as you might think. These havens of comfort and relaxation can actually be accessed at surprisingly affordable rates, and sometimes even for free. First, the entry-level hack. Many airport lounges offer day passes at a fraction of what you'd pay for a low-budget hotel room. For $30 to $60, you can enjoy complimentary food, beverages, cozy seating, fast Wi-Fi, and sometimes even spa services. That's a bargain compared to overpriced airport snacks and crowded waiting areas. But here's the real game changer. Your credit card could open lounge doors for free. Many premium credit cards include complimentary lounge access as part of their perks. Before you jet off, check the benefits tied to your card. You might discover hidden privileges you didn't even realize you had. Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, lounges are a sanctuary from airport chaos. They offer the perfect spot to recharge, get work done, or sip a relaxing drink before boarding. Next time you think airport lounges are out of reach, look again. You might find yourself savoring this slice of luxury for less than you imagined. 10. Unlocking the free upgrade myth. Imagine walking onto your flight and getting escorted to the plush comfort of a business class seat. All because you played your cards right. While getting a free upgrade isn't guaranteed, it's not entirely a myth either. It's a game of strategic timing, presentation, and a little bit of luck. The upgrade lottery begins long before you even reach the airport. Frequent flyer programs play a big role. They're like VIP passes that airlines respect when deciding who to spoil. If you're part of one, it can significantly boost your chances. But don't stop there. Checking the seat maps about 3 to 4 days before your flight can reveal whether certain sections, like business class, are overbooked. This gives you insight into potential upgrade openings. Now here's the golden rule many overlook. Airlines are unlikely to upgrade someone in sweatpants and flip-flops. Polished professional attire subtly suggests you belong in the front of the plane. And don't underestimate the importance of being early. Checking in ahead of the crowd shows initiative and can place you on the radar for available upgrades. While there's no magical formula, combining these tactics, loyalty programs, smart timing, and dressing well, puts the odds a little more in your favor. Who knows? That dreamy, reclining seat might just have your name on it. 11. What TSA swabs are really looking for. Ever notice those TSA agents swiping a small pad over your hands or carry-on items? It might seem like some high-tech sanitizer ritual, but it has nothing to do with germs. That quick swab is actually one of the TSA's most advanced tools for detecting explosives or hazardous chemicals. Here's how it works. The swab pad collects tiny chemical particles from surfaces, which are then analyzed by a machine designed to detect traces of explosives or dangerous substances. It's surprisingly quick and non-invasive, often taking just seconds to reveal whether something suspicious is present. What's even more fascinating is the technology's incredible sensitivity. That machine can detect particles so minute you wouldn't even notice them on your skin or belong. Why you though? While the swabbing might look random, TSA agents often target individuals or items based on subtle cues or security protocols. For example, if you've handled something like fertilizers or cleaning supplies recently, traces could trigger a test. It's not personal, it's about safety. Swab tests add an extra layer of security to an already rigorous screening process. Next time you're pulled aside for one, remember, it's not about cleanliness. Instead, it's a behind-the-scenes effort to keep everyone safer in the sky. 12. How to outsmart the lost luggage blues. You've just landed in your dream destination, but there's one major problem. Your suitcase didn't make the trip. Sadly, lost luggage isn't as rare as we hope. And while modern tracking systems have reduced mishaps, a few thoughtful precautions can save you from unnecessary stress. Here's the inside scoop. The biggest culprits behind lost bags are tight connecting flights and outdated tags from previous trips. Confusion at busy airport hubs can easily send suitcases on unintended detours across the globe. To sidestep this nightmare, start by removing all old tags from your luggage. These remnants of past trips can confuse scanners and baggage handlers. Take another step towards safeguarding your bags by attaching a personal ID tag, complete with your name, phone number, and email. Make it sturdy and noticeable. If a mix-up does occur, this simple addition can expedite the return process. Want to go high-tech? Many travelers swear by luggage trackers like AirTags, which offer real-time updates directly to your phone. These devices can be game changers. often locating bags faster than the airlines themselves. By staying vigilant and prepared, you can reduce your risk of losing track of your belongings. Because whether it's a favorite outfit or priceless souvenirs, some things are simply irreplaceable. And there you have it. 12 airport secrets that most travelers never see coming. From the mind games cleverly woven into terminal designs to insider tips for snagging that elusive upgrade, these revelations shine a light on the obscure yet fascinating world we walk through every time we fly. It's almost like peeling back the curtain to reveal a backstage pass to something much bigger than we imagine. An intricate dance of psychology, technology, and opportunity happening all around us. But here's the real takeaway. Travel doesn't have to be a mystery you just accept. It can be one you master. Now you're equipped with the knowledge to outsmart these hidden systems, safeguard your luggage, and even enjoy tastier snacks at 30,000 feet, all while keeping your sense of wonder intact. Still, so many questions remain. What other secrets are waiting to be exposed? What hacks could make your travels even smoother? If this video stirred your curiosity, don't stop here. Hit that like button, share your own travel experiences in the comments, and subscribe for more eye-opening tips to transform the way you see the world. Adventure is more than just a destination. It's understanding the hidden details that make the journey unforgettable. Until next time, happy travel.